Hi there, it's Karen here. Welcome back to Moroccan Journal Monday, and we're just going to continue from last week when we made the first layer, I suppose, the first couple of layers of our snippet roll. Now I just want to add a few little decorative bits just to finish it off. So it's been sewn down the middle, as I said, with a zigzag. You can see it's not terribly straight, but sometimes you just have to catch all the bits in. And I don't tend to sew straight anyway. So, and you can't really see it. So I've got just some of the bits from my box. I've just pulled out some of the little sparkly bits or just the more decorative bits. I just thought we could stick a few more bits on and just finish it off and give it that last little twinkly finishing touch. So let's just do that. So I've got this piece. I think it's probably a bit too big. They're only going to be small pieces, just here and there really. So, and I'm just going to glue them on with my fabric glue. Anywhere that looks like it's a little bit plain, like this bit here. I've also got some of the little pieces from the kit, which I thought I might put in here and there, some of the smaller bits. So something like that, that just gives you a little bit of, it's a bit eye-catching. So I don't know if I can perhaps put one or two of these in more in the background, even one or two of these little lanterns. Well, I've already got glue on my finger and I haven't got a wipe to hand. Oh, already I have a hold up because I couldn't find my wipes. Oh, no, I've just seen them now. So I just opened a new packet. Never mind. It's all good. So I thought maybe this little piece, because it's got the little pink flowers on it. And then we can sort of have something going over the top of that. I might just pop that in there. I don't really want to use anything that's overly directional because I don't know which way these pieces will be in the journal. Sometimes they'll be a little bit, I'll be doing them vertically, sometimes they'll be horizontally. I'm just thinking this isn't terribly long, this snippet roll. I don't even know if I've got enough here to do all the things I've got in mind to do with it. So I've got a little, what's it called? Perfume bottle. Thank goodness. Perfume bottle. I've got a little one of those. I know it's a bit directional. So might put it on a bit of an angle, maybe at the end here. And then it won't really matter too much which way round I use it. And I don't want too many of these pieces in, but I just thought here and there, just to bring in the Moroccan theme, really. That's way too, these are far too big to go on here. That little piece, or another little perfume bottle piece. I think that might be nice. These little circles can go in. Just put that there. So if I do it along here, hopefully you can see most of it rather than me feeding it up and down. I'm hoping you can see. Let me just check in my camera. Yeah, you can see most of it, can't you? I might have to slide it along here and there. Oh, got it up the other way, doesn't really matter. Okay, and any more little pieces? I still think this is too big. Just going to put that at the end. Finding the circles are the things that seem to fit in the best. And I'm just going to put it right up the end here. No, not quite that far. About there. That might be enough for now of these bits. Right, we've got this little bit, so let's put, why don't we just put that on as well. sure I've got plenty of glue because I'm not really, these won't get sewn on. Okay, just pop that right on the end. And what else have we got? Where's my little bowl? Little bowl of pieces here, which can be cut up even more. So I've got some sparkly flowers on some purple velvet. I've got a couple of those, I think, and some smaller ones. I think I might get some of these on. This is the best one. Some of the gems were starting to come off on a couple of the bits, but this one's best, but the other one might be all right. Put that one on. I'm just kind of putting them on randomly, spreading them out. One of these. Oops, not that one. These little flowers. I already had a few on there, but I want to put a couple more. Just got to check which side it needs to be showing. I'm going to put that right there. Okay. I might try a little bit of this bit of nice pink trim. Just cut it in half. Glue that there. And another piece. Where can this one go? Where do I need a bit of pink? Right there, I think. Okay. That one's, there's a little bit of stamp fabric's just sticking up there a little bit, so I'm going to glue that down. It's caught down with the sewing, but just that little corner is popping up. Okay, so we need something here, I think. Grab this bit of gold there. Is it too big? Some little pieces of, I wanted another bit of that purple trim, purple velvet. There's a little sparkly flower on it. Right, that's going there. Right. See if we can, whoops, find somewhere for a bit of this. It's a bit of gold embroidery. Don't really want that bit down the side. I'm going to put that there, I think. Oh, sticking to me. I think that's the front. That's the back. It could be the other way around, but I really don't mind. The bit I like is what I'm putting on the front. Let's do it that way. And I think, oh goodness me, can't get a bit of this glue off my fingers. What about this bit of, no, not there. I've got a little piece of this from my pouch that I cut up, and I might just put there. So I want the paper piece to just kind of be buried, just poking through. It just softens them, makes them more part of the snippet if I kind of cover up the edges a bit. Okay. Need a bit of sparkle down this end, don't we? We've got this. Yeah, that's got a bit of sparkle to it, which is the right side though. I think this is the back. I hope everybody is well at home. I hope you're all well and healthy. There was talk on the TV this morning about the potential, what they call it, the triple-demic or something that they are predicting for this winter. What joy. The triple-demic, because they reckon that flu's going to be bad this year, and combined with people getting COVID and this other thing called RSV, which I've never heard of, which is another respiratory disease. It's just like, we don't really need more scaremongering, thank you very much. I don't need to know all these things I could catch. Luckily I'm vaccinated against 2 of the 3. And listening to them describing this RSV, wouldn't be surprised if that's what I had recently when I wasn't very well. Because it says it's just the main symptom is a cough that won't go away. I thought, well, yeah, that's kind of what was happening. I'm going to put that right there, I think. A bit more lace. You never have too much. But I seem to be pretty much clear of it all now, which is a relief until Arlo gets the next thing. He's been all right so far. I haven't heard anything that he's gone down with any more lurgies. So fingers crossed. So this is a bit of a bonus for me coming in here this afternoon, because we've normally got Alyssa at this time on a Tuesday. But her mum's looking after a neighbour's little girl. Picking her up from school, so she said, well, I might as well pick Alyssa up at the same time, because the little girl's mum has just had a baby this morning. So as I think they're only a couple of doors away from each other, and the girls know each other really well. Alyssa's a couple of years older than the other little girl, but they seem to play quite well together. So I think it was nice for Jenny to offer to have. I think the little girl's name might be Emily. So she's picked the 2 of them up from school today. So I said, well, I'll go and look after him then. And Richard's gone down his allotment. That's what we do. But I also, before I came in here, I did a bit of baking. Doing a bit of that lately, trying to bake things that Arlo might be able to eat, though I'm not entirely sure what he'll make of these little cookies I've just made. Because, yeah, they might be a bit crunchy for him. I think I may have overcooked them a bit. They've just got peanut butter and banana and oats, so nothing. A little tiny bit of honey. Yeah, and not many ingredients. And you just roll them up and flatten them down. And I've eaten a couple. I think they're very nice. So if he doesn't eat them, I guess I will. Because they're not bad, for me, being diabetic, it's got no sugar in it. So they're not super sweet, but that's probably a good thing. But they've got a little bit of substance to them, so they're kind of filling. I'm just going to put that there, I think. Right, what else? Anything else? I mean, it's filling up nicely. It's not looking like too many glaring spots that need something. I'd like to try and get that on and put that. We're going to put that one over here. I'll put it here. Yeah, okay. I think that's the last one of those. So I've got no need to save any of these things for other projects or anything. Just in case, the only thing is if I need to make another snippet roll, but I'm sure I can pull together enough bits to do that. Oh, I know what I was going to try and possibly put a few more in. I won't do too many, but I've got a few sequins in pink and purple. I thought maybe I'd dot one or two of those about. Just clean my nozzle. Let's have a look. It's just got a little tray to put them on. I've got a few pink ones. And some purple ones. I'll just dot them here and there. Whoop, gosh, that was a bit too many. But it's okay. We can do this. Right, so I think I might put something right here. And I think it can be a purple one. Now, where did my little pinning thing go? This is my gift I had from my friend Rhonda. Now, where did I put the glue? There. Pop that one there. And then I have one out here. Oop. That one there. And where else shall I have one? That one here. Oops, but too much glue. Let's have a pink one. Need it to be around the right way. Put down there. Any more? Put pink one here. Right, and let's have a purple one here. Where'd it go? Where'd I put it? There we go, like that. Okay, just dotted those about. Anything else? Just picking bits of glue off my fingers. That's the worst bit about doing these things. Right. How does that look? I think that looks pretty well done to me. I don't think I want any more on there. Let's put all my little bits in a box. Put these aside, I'll clear them up later. Because now I want to start seeing what we can get in the pockets from my pre-made ephemera, ones I've made for this journal. Let's see how many of them we can actually get in the pockets, and then we'll know what we've got to make and if we need to make another snippet roll or something. I just want to try out, so I'm going to put this aside to dry. I love that now. Didn't even use any lace, did I, from my box? Got that out ready, but you just never know what you're going to want to use. Okay, let's get looking at this and see what we can get in our pockets, and then give us an idea of what we need to put it to make. So this one's already filled, and we've got our side tuck here and a nice deep pocket here. Let's pull in our ephemera. So this is the one we made the other day as part of Roxy's weekly challenge. Let it go in there. Actually, I think that goes nicely in there. What's this? Oh yes, that's the other thing I did. While I was just sitting in here the other afternoon, I think at the weekend. Didn't have time to make a video, but I did sit and back a whole bunch of the journal cards. Not all of them. Some of them I didn't quite get to. So some of these small ones, I didn't really want them to be too fat because I thought they might just need to slip into some. There's lots of little pockets. So all I've done is back them with some sewing pattern paper. You know, they're like a tissue, isn't it? It's very thin. So I've actually given it 2 layers. So it hasn't really thickened it, but it's given it a nice vintagey looking background. So I've done that with a couple of them. There was a couple I never got around to doing, which I may still do. Then this one, I wanted this is the tags. I wanted it to be a bit more substantial, so I've backed it with some paper, book page, and then some coffee dyed paper, and it just needs cutting round. I thought I'd wait until it was dry to cut round it, so I better quickly do that. So I've got those to pop into pockets as well. Okay, there's that one. It's got a little bit bent, but it'll be fine. This one I've already, I backed this with some quite thick packaging, and I just shaped the corners with my shaped punch, and then gave it a little border of this and shaped that the same. I wanted to minimise the turquoise surround because I like the, you know, it's got the perfume bottle and the flowers that I've been using on the others, but it just had this turquoise colour which doesn't really go in this journal, so I've kind of minimised that by shaping the corner of that. And then this one I've given it a border because it's got quite a fancy edge on the card. I thought, well, I'll just give it a little bit of a border, and then I haven't got to cut around the backing exactly the same, and then it's just on coffee dyed paper again. So that's that one. I've got 1 or 2 more here that I could back. I've still got some unbacked ones, which, you know, if we have to do that as we go along, then I may have to. Any more here? So there's a whole bunch of tags and things, and I'd probably want to back most of them, just to give them a little bit more substance, and also to give, you know, to take away the white. So we'll see how we go. See how many pockets we can fill without doing that, and then I'll do a bit more off camera. So I've got this side tuck here. So what have we got? We've got this journal card. Will that fit? It's a bit big, really. I need something, I think, a little bit thinner than that. What's this? No, that's got to go in that way. Okay. Well, we can always come back to it. And what have we got here? So we have this good size side pocket here. I wonder if this will go in here. Ooh, yes it will. Yes it will. Yes, look at that. The nice, with the purple sari silk poking out. Love that. And then in here we could do with a good sized journal card like that. That would work. Okay. Then we have a little pocket here. So as I said, I wanted something a little thinner to go in. What about, oh no, that's the colour of the pocket. But let's go in here. Yep, that will be fine in there. Then we've got to find something to go in here. So this might go in here. Let's see, it's a bit small really. What about this one? Because I made it a little bigger. I think this pocket's quite a big pocket, so I might have to come back and... Well, we have got this piece of the... Oh, we've got this piece of the masterboard, the smaller masterboard that I had left over. Could that be made into... It's the perfect size, it's the perfect size. Let's do that. So we just need to finish it off. And start by rounding the corners. Yes. I do think some of these I might want to sew around. Like something like this, I do think it always benefits from being sewn around. Now I need my little glue gummy thing. I've had it all boxed up in a box with a load of Christmas bits. I've been sitting downstairs yesterday evening making Christmas flowers, punching them out and layering them up because I thought I needed some small ones. I don't know if I'll use them, but I enjoyed making them. Now what am I doing? Oh yes. So easily forget what I'm doing. I am gluing this pocket together. Come on, glue. Pocket. What am I saying? Journal card. But I think it's one of these I think I might go and sew around afterwards. Right. So we just want to punch the corners. Okay, that's good. Didn't know if it'd do that because I just glued it. How's the light going? I think we're all right at the moment. It's getting late, fairly late. Right. I'm wondering whether to put something like this on here. I kind of like that. With maybe some lace. Put this down. Right. Bit of lace there. And do you want anything else? Wondering about a little bit of... Let's see what else I can find. If I can use a bit of this paper. I could go for some book page, but this is just some paper I used for, I think, when I was making one of the pockets, and it's got that nice old look. A bit different. I need to take this white bit off the bottom. It's got a bit of lace on it. It's really rather nice. I don't know how it'll look. We'll just have it. Give it a try. Just wanted to break up the purple a bit. It's too much. Something like that. Yes. Yeah, I think we could do that. That's not going to show, is it? There's no point linking that bit. Just add a little extra layer of interest. And then we're going to, where's the lace going to go? Is it just going to go behind that bit? Yep. Okay, so we'll put this bit of this piece on. Better put the light on. I hope it's not going to create too many shadows. It's just, it feels it's getting a little dark in here. And this weekend our clocks are going to go back, which means it'll get darker earlier. So this could be the last week that I'll be able to craft or film at least this late in the afternoon. So after this week it will just be getting too dark at this time of day. Such a shame. It limits my options as to what I can do. As this, we go into this period of getting into winter and shorter days, it does limit my crafting opportunities, or at least my filming opportunities. Because I don't have any fancy lights. Now I've lost my bit of wet wipe to wipe my fingers, and I'm going to put that there. I just need to put the lace. Do I need that to be underneath or on top? That's another question. I like it underneath, I think. Going to go there. Yep, I don't want that as high as that. Looks a bit odd sticking up there. I'll just trim it at the bottom if I've got it. It's too long. I want it there. Yes. Okay. I'll use this because I've got gluing it to lace now. So as I've got it here, I might as well use this. I don't really want that bit of thread there though. Okay, no, I was going to go and put the light on, wasn't I? Then I got distracted. Okay. Right, I'll just try that now. Just go and put the light on. Okay, well, my workspace is a bit brighter. Hopefully it's not too shadowy for you to watch. Now, I need a little, I think I need a little tab. I feel like I need a little tab anyway. Just move some things aside, make myself a bit of space. Okay. These over here. Alright, let's just see what would look good here. Oh, look at that. Matching laces. I'm thinking about a bit of that purple. Or maybe we can just use some of this fabric here. Let's use a little bit of stamped fabric. Yeah, why not? I've got a smaller piece, probably, but buried. What's this? No, not pink. I don't want pink, I don't think. I think I might just use a piece of this. just tear it across. Take that end bit off. And we'll do it that way. Yeah, maybe we can do it that way. Take this extra white off we don't need. Come on. That's it. And we can just, yep, pop that on there. Okay. Oh, these are going to get buried and lost if I don't put them back in my box. All right. Let's glue this on before it threads anymore. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, bit of glue on there. And there just a little bit here, so we have a tab. Now that I've made my snippet roll, I mustn't forget that I can use that for this kind of thing as well. Okay, there we are. Little tab. Just want to give some ink around the edge of this. Like I said before, I may go around it and sew it as well, if I remember. Haven't been remembering to do that so much lately. Alright, let's put that in there. And that's another one. Another one done. Okay, there we go. So, pocket filled. And got that little tab there. Right, we have what we got here. We've got something for a big journal card behind there. A couple of things here and a little small one there. So is that going to be a good spot for this? I think it is. Look at that. Like that. I need a little, it looks like it might need a little something there. Don't know. Not sure I've got any suitable little bits. Oh, what's that? That might go in. That might work, that little one. Just have a look. Because now it's in that place, it looks a little bit pale and wan. Like it needs a little something just to perk it up. Like that. I think I'll do that. Don't want to lose the point. I think I'll stick it there. Because the point is kind of the point of the tag, really, having that point there. There we are. Maybe I'll do it on a sort of angle. There we go. Not that angle, because there's a gem that's not looking complete. So I'll better, don't want to put that at the top. Make it the focus. There we are. That's better. Alright, that's that one. Then what have we got? We've got a couple of tags. Got this one. No, I don't think I fancy that one there. that too tall? It is. That's too tall. This one. Oh no, that's not quite right, is it? It's still too tall. What have we in here? I thought we had some little fabric ones. Oh, there we are. There's a little fabric tag. Is that going to be a better size? Yes. Yes, that's quite nice in there. It's not very wide, but I think it goes in there rather nicely. And you've got to have a little something coming out of here now. How big are these? These are too big, aren't they? Yeah. Alright, so we've got our other smaller pieces. Is it in that box? What happened? What did I do with that little pile of bits that I didn't use in the snippet roll? Yeah. Okay. I said were too big for the snippet roll. Now I don't know what we did with them. Oh, there they are. They might be just right for this little spot. We'll see. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Can't figure out which way this one. Oh, that goes that way. That's not going to work, is it? Only one that comes out that way. And this one is also facing the wrong way. What about this one? Oh, what about that? I could back that onto something and make it a little sturdier. Yeah, I think I might do that. Alright, so I've got this quite thick packaging card, which might be the right thing. Let's cut a piece of that off. Because we've got that little wiggly edge there, so I keep that. Let's glue this on. Have it in time. Not too bad. We're getting a few things done at least. We'll just see how far we get. And oh, that one's got a bit of book page stuck to it, which is not helpful. Okay, so I'm just going to glue that on there, just rub that again, get that bit of book page off, hopefully without tearing the digital. Okay. Right, and then I'm just going to try and cut it straight. Make it a little bit narrower. It doesn't look straight because I think the little card itself is not completely straight because of the way it's been designed, you know, with the wiggly edges. Right, so we've got that, and it's now writable on the other side, should you wish to, but it's also a little bit sturdier. There we are. That's good, like that. You can see the little perfume bottles. Alright, so let's see what we do next. So I've got that one done. I think I will need to put use my masterboard to make a big journal card for behind this. So I think we'll come back and do those. I just want to see, oh, I do like that. A little perfume bottle poking up there. I just want to see what I can actually get in with what we've got. So I've got 2 pockets here. One of these will go in. Put one up here. coming away from the paper. Oh, is that where I glued it down to try and make it less bulky as a pocket? Okay, I'll put that in there. So it pokes out there. Let's see if we've got another one that we can put in. It's a similar size. It's a bit narrow. No, that's, I don't know. We have that hanging out. I don't really want the book page on book page. Let's swap them over. That one. Not sure about that one. No, don't think that one quite works there. What about this one? Oops. Okay. Right, yep, that seems to go in nicely. So got one in each of those, and they've each got a nice little tab. So that's all good. Little something to go in here. We'll have one of our little journal cards that's been backed. Yep, let's do it that way round. Yep, that can go in there nicely. We go in here. I've got something here. Could do with something else. Would this one go in here now? So if I was to put that in front of that, and then just lift that, just hang down there, couldn't it? I'd like that. Yeah, all right. Good. Right, what can we put here? So we need a little something in the front. Have I got my smaller? Don't think that one's going to work. Not that one. Maybe that one would. It's a bit big. I may have to do a swapperoo because I think this one might go better there. Yeah, I think that's better there, it shows up better. So then we can have one of these in here. How about that? Yep, that works. That works better. This one still needs backing anyway. I think some of these do. That one does as well. Right, let's find something to go in this pocket. Running out of things a bit now. That's too big. That's probably too narrow. Nope. So that we may have to come back and put some things, make some things to go in there. So no, it's not big enough. All right, let's carry on. Just see if we can find homes for all of these things first. And then we might have to come back. Is that going to go? Could that go behind? Is it? If I managed to glue it, what have I managed to do? It's meant to be. I think that was meant to be open. I glued it. No, it's okay. It's okay. So is that going to go there? No, because I've got book page on book page. So no, I don't like that. This one's not big enough, so let's keep going. Nope, that's going to need something bigger. Okay. Right, so now we need something for the envelope. Well, I'm hoping this will be okay. Is the right width? Is it too long? Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it? I don't want to cut it. Okay, I'm going to have to make one for in there. Looks like there's lots more to make. Where does this one open? I probably should do a thumb notch. Yeah, maybe I'll do that and I'll know. Just check it is open at the top. I think it is. Yeah, let's make that clear. I think that masterboard is going to come in handy. Lots more to make. Well, I've got to be careful because I've got a side tuck here. There we go. That's it. Now, what about in here? That could go there. And then this one, how this one would look in here. I think it'd be okay, but I think it needs something tied around it to kind of perk it up. And I think what I'd like to do is tie a bit of lace around the top of it. Just to make it give a splash of colour. Then I think it'll be alright in there. Yeah, put that in there like that. How are we doing? Right, so I need, oh, where's that narrow tag? I think this might be the place for our narrow tag. Yes, it is. Look at that. And then we have maybe a journal card to go in there. Is that a bit big? A little bit. What about this one? Is that also a bit big? That could go in there. That needs a bit of backing though. Let me just check. No, all the others are smaller. Alright, so we're just going to back this one. I think we might have to make that the end of the video. Right, so I'm just going to back this tag. Well, no, not tag, journal card, with some of this pattern paper. So, just going to cut a piece off, I think, because it gets a bit unwieldy. So I like to sometimes leave a bit of a suggestion of the pattern paper without it actually taking over too much. So I might just kind of put it there, something like that, and then I'll double it over. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So you just have to be, as best you can, just smooth it down when you glue it on so it don't get too many wrinkles, otherwise it's not writable. It can be a little tricky. And I'm just going to put that there. and then what I usually have been doing is just fold it back again, do another layer of glue. Make sure I do it right over there, and then fold it back over itself to get that double layer. Doesn't matter if it sticks out a bit, because it's going to be trimmed off. Smooth it down so it just mutes this a little bit as well, but you get a bit more of a brown, a bit more of a surface to write on. Okay, just smoothing out all the air bubbles as best I can. Rid of all these lumps of glue on my fingers, and then we'll just cut round it. Let's just smooth that out. There we are. So it's got a backing, doesn't really make it much thicker, but then this isn't a very thick pocket, so I will take it back out again, because otherwise it'll glue itself into the pocket probably. But that will go in there just right like that. So that's that one, and I think that's it for today. It's as far as we're going to get, but we're doing okay. We've used up most of our, well, that's got to do a bit of backing on that one, I think, while I'm off camera. I'll do the same thing, I think, or I might put it on some of the packaging, not sure. Alright, so that's it for today. Thank you for sticking with me and watching and enjoying these videos. I'll just remind you of how the snippet finished. So this is drying now, not far off. It's really coming along nicely, so we'll be able to start using this next week. I'm just putting bits here and there, maybe putting some bits down the side. I know there was a pocket at the back that I was going to decorate, so I haven't forgotten about that, so I'll probably do that first, and then we can just use bits of it on the sides of the pages, or decorating bits here and there. I'm aiming to use it all up, so I'm not going to roll it up too much because it's still drying. Okay, so that's it for today. I will see you again soon. Bye for now.